Good evening, good morning everyone. Today is Saturday, 22nd of October 2022. Welcome everyone to our online mindful community. This is the Maryland Meditation Center. At the moment we are an online based community. It's a mindful community where everyone can stop by, practice meditation together, hang out with a good friend or a mindful friends and learn something that can help you to meditate better and hopefully it help you to live life happier. Whoever you are, okay, feel free to stop by on your own pace every Saturday 7 to 8:15 Eastern Standard Time here at this Zoom meeting. I believe we also have the Facebook Live as well, and you can also go back and relearn and remeditate from the YouTube that we recorded. We will be post the new file every week as well, so feel free to learn and meditate on your own pace. But here is a once a week live guided meditation and ask question with the monks some question that you may have about your meditation practice, your meditation obstacle, or something that you would like to know more about how to develop your meditation practice. This is a journey, it's not just a one session and hope to get the result. So as you may know, we have created this community in the 1st of January of this year. It has been 43 weeks by now, and we expect to provide the service until the end of this year, December 31st, and we go from there. Okay, I believe everyone seems to enjoy this community, and it feels like your own personal space where you can meet with friends and meditate with the monk and a good friend here. So you can stop by, meet with me and some other monk as well, and also ask the monk the question about meditation. And wherever you can find a community like this, whether the physical class or the online class that talk about meditation, that talk about how to live good life, I encourage everyone, okay, to find such group of people and hang out with them. It doesn't harm anything, okay, it's only benefit you. And having good friends is the starting point of having good life, because the book that you read, the friend that you hang out with, they have a huge impact into your life, okay, in the long run. And meditation is one activity that I encourage everyone to cultivate and make it a habit, make it a daily activity. Whatever you do, whoever you are, I believe you can find time to meditate. Because if you look for true peace and happiness and without knowing and without practicing meditation, it's going to be very hard, very difficult for you to experience something called the real peace, real happiness inside yourself. Okay, so that's why me and my team, Teddy and some other monks as well, we decided to dedicate our time for one full year for this community to experiment, to see if anyone out there feel like this meditation is important in life and want to find a space to meditate together like this. Okay, so just something that came up recently. I feel like this community is special, it's worth spending time with. Okay, a group of people who love to practice meditation, because as a Buddhist monk, we meditate every day. Okay, but for the lay people, it seems to be difficult. Okay, quite challenging for lay people who have to work, who have to do a lot of things with a lot of responsibility to be able to find time to meditate on their daily basis. And it's also difficult for them to go out there, go to the 3-day retreat, 7-day retreat to just quiet their mind and meditate because of the work, because of the responsibility. So providing this online community is one solution to allow people, okay, who love to meditate to join and meditate together without leaving your home, okay, without leaving your workplace. Okay, you can just turn on your mobile phone and you can meditate with a live, okay, session with the monk and with the good friend like this from around the world. So me and Teddy and our staff here, we feel like, how can we make this community sustainable? How can we make it a sustainable, peaceful and mindful community? Sustainable means it's a long run. It can be a lifetime journey, who knows, of meditation. Okay, but we start from this year. So if anybody have any suggestion of how we should run the program, how can we make it better for the next year, feel free to share with us. Okay, I like to hear from you guys as well. Should we make it 2 sessions a week, or should we make it longer or shorter? Anything at all that benefit everyone. Okay, feel free to let Luang Pi know. And one thing I can think of recently is I plan to have another teaching monks to come and help us to meditate with you guys and to share his wisdom. It's benefit all of us. Okay, in case I'm not available, in case I'm traveling, or in case I'm sick like this. So I don't want this to interrupt the programs. So you set your time to join the session, and all of a sudden there's no teaching monk because of a lot of things. Last 2 weeks we have the electricity breakout. We don't have electricity, and then we don't have internet, and then we cannot do the teaching. And you already there waiting for the monk to show up, and that's something we encounter. So we experiment this. So it would be nice if we have another teaching monk just to help out and stand by and join us from time to time to teach us how to meditate and to answer the question. I think it's benefit everyone as well. So that's something I have been thinking. Maybe I will ask my monk's brother here to see if anyone interested to join our community, and invite him to meet with us, okay, from some other session. And that's something I just share with you here, this information out front, okay, is to see if you all of a sudden you meet a new monk and then you may feel like, oh, where is Dongpi Nalongchai, okay. So at least 2 months should be okay, because I see myself next year it's going to be quite full with all kind of activities, with traveling, with training. Start from next month, I'm going to Mexico for 40 days. So that means I will be leaving Thailand around the mid of November. So I don't know, in that trip, for meditation trip to teach Mexican people, we're gonna go on the road show, okay, to many cities in Mexico. And I don't know if it would be interrupt, this community or not, if I cannot go online in the same time. So that means we're gonna have to postpone or do something else. So that's why I feel like, okay, maybe I can find another monk to help us out, welcome him to join this community. So at least we can have another monk, okay, to help to fulfill this mission, okay, make sure that this program goes smoothly. And that's something you guys can expect, okay. And for now, I think 80% in my mind, okay, I will continue for next year. I don't know if you guys happy with that. so more than 80-90%, I feel like this should be a continued journey, okay, to meditate with everyone here and hope to grow this community together. Okay, I'll do my best as long as I still here, healthy physically, mentally. So I feel like it's a responsibility, and I think at least this is something one human being can do to make the world a better place to live, right? And when everyone come to meditate, with or without your awareness, you are making the world better. Why? Because what we experience at the moment, worldwide, is the manifestation of the condition of human being, of human mind. If the mind is the forerunner of all things, if the mind is good, everything seems to be good. Whether in the difficult situation, if you are conscious, you have the right understanding, you will react wholesomely to whatever happened in front of you, good or bad situation. And nowadays, people don't train the mind. They don't know how to train the mind. They don't even know that the mind can be trained. Meditation is the way out, to bring the mind back, to help us to be more conscious, to be more understanding about life, about things that happening. And when we are conscious, it gives rise to wisdom. And when we have wisdom, we usually make a better decision. Better decision means the decision doesn't harm yourself and doesn't harm others. Okay, it gives the better result. And that's something I feel like, well, how can we let the world know about meditation and let the world meditate? Why don't we start from here in this community? So feel free to join me and join us in this journey, and invite friends and family, people who might be benefit from this journey together. Okay. So before we meditate, and another good news, okay, maybe I plan to visit the US next year. Okay, I may go to Mexico, and then across the Mexico, go to the US. We may have a chance to meet, and I've been talking with Teddy, so we may have a retreat in Maryland, and that's something it's quite promising for next year's journey. So we will look into the schedule, look into the activity, the place, and to see if we can make it happen for next year. We make some move, okay, to help strengthen this community, and that's something we can help support each other, okay, to make this happen. All right, so before we meditate, just maybe a few tips that I like to share. If you still feel like meditation is hard, the more you sit, the more the mind wandering, and a lot of thought and sleepiness and body pain, and in 30 minutes that you sit, you may be able to still your mind like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and the rest, 75% of the time the mind stay outside the body. And then we try to fight with that thought, try to fight with sleepiness, and in most cases we don't win the battle. So if this something you experience, I like you to slow down, okay? Reflect. Ask yourself why you meditate. What exactly you try to achieve in this session, the session that you're about to sit. Some people feel like you are going to the war, to the battle. You are going to fight with the thought, fight with the sleepiness, fight with the body pain, fight with lust, hatred. No, this is not the battle, okay? Slow down, step back. Meditation can be easier, okay, if you understand the concept. So whatever technique you use, make sure you understand the two C. First C is comfortable or relaxation, and that's number one, okay, element that all level of meditator must master. You may not be able to still your mind, but at least you feel comfortable, you feel good every time you sit. This is a good meditation. You don't have to achieve anything. You can sit there 30 minutes, relax. Nothing happen, no experience, no fancy experience, but you feel content. Okay? Comfortable lead to contentment. Contentment is a good keyword when it comes to meditation. If you are content with your surrounding, with the clothes that you wear, with the seat that you sit, then your mind can be still. But if you don't feel content for some reason, then that session is going to be hard, going to be challenges. So comfortable, one element on this side, and another element is consciousness. Not just feel relaxed or comfortable, you may fall asleep. You need to develop consciousness while you are relaxing body and mind. Body relax, mind relax, and then with consciousness, these two support each other for the mind to be still. Whatever technique you use, if you understand this concept, your meditation will be easier from this moment on. Whenever you lose your relaxation feeling, you lose your consciousness with the thought, with the pain, with the sleepiness. As soon as you are mindful that, oh, my mind is not here, your mind attention is moved to something else already. When you know this is called mindfulness. And when you are mindful, you have a chance to bring it back. But you don't have to bring it back, bring the mind back right away. Let it be. Be friend with the thought. Observe it. Let it be. Relax. And whenever you feel comfortable, the thoughts slow down. You understand that thoughts still exist. And when you feel good, comfortable, no agitated mind, and then slowly bring the mind back to your meditation object. No need to right away bring it back. So that's, you may feel exhausted because of this exercise. Instead of doing that, observe it, let it be, let the mind think, but think with conscious. Okay, what is it that I am thinking? Thinking about work, thinking about the past, thinking about the future, what exactly? As if you are monitoring your thought, eventually the thought will fade away by itself. That's how it works. Whether the thought of anger, you look at anger as anger, you not the anger being. Anger is just the feeling. When you look at anger as the object of observation, later on, okay, the degree of anger will lower and lower, and the anger will fade away. And then when that happens, then we can slowly bring the mind back with our meditation object. Then we can stay still. Okay, so if you feel like it's hard for some reason, you need to develop the sense of observation. Comparing yourself from the last session, the last week. Okay, how did you feel good? What made you feel good? And can you just repeat the same thing that you did? No need to invent any new technique. Just repeat the technique that worked for you and stop doing what doesn't work for you. Okay, what kind of chair, what kind of cushion that perfect for your body? Have you found it yet? If you have not found it yet, keep on searching. Okay, the seat that perfect for your body. When you sit, you feel ready. Just like you have your favorite sneaker and the clothes, the outfit that you want to wear. When you put it on, you feel like, I'm ready to go to the gym. Okay, meditation is similar. Okay, we don't go to the physical gym, but we go to the mental gym. But before the mental, we can go exercise our mind. Okay, our surrounding, okay, has effect. When we close our eye, affect the way the mind can be still. So check your seat, check the clothes that you wear, check the temperature, if it's hot, if it's cold, okay, the smell, the sound, to see if you can create your conducive environment that help you to meditate better. So it's a journey. Don't stay with the same routine that doesn't work. Every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes falling asleep. Why? Maybe the seat is too soft, maybe the temperature, maybe anything, can be anything that cause you to fall asleep or cause you to feel numb after 5 minutes, then have a numb on the right leg, and then another 5 minutes, it's the numbness shift to the left leg. So this telling you that the way you sit is incorrect, is not suitable for that seat or that session. So you find way, okay, to adjust your surrounding, then the problem can be solved, okay, one thing at a time, then you can meditate well. Okay, so for today, let's try, okay, to let it be. We have no goal to achieve anything. We just want to sit back, relax. If you feel like having your mind outside the body, you feel relaxed, it's okay. Let the mind stay wherever it wants to stay at the beginning. Sometimes some people put the attention here, they feel okay. Sometimes the shoulder, they feel okay. So let it be. Let the starting point can be anywhere, as long as you are relaxed and you are conscious. Let it be there, and later on, okay, keep on observing. And later on, when you feel relaxed, slowly welcome the mind back to the body, to your meditation object. Okay. All right. So this session we will be sitting together about at least 35 to 38 minutes. So please be prepared. If you are new, again, stay with relaxed and consciousness. If you are already have been meditating with us for quite some time, again, also focus on these two things as well: consciousness, relax, and let it be. Okay? All right. Before we close our eye, let's take a few good deep breaths without doing nothing, without thinking of anything. Just breathe in and out as deep as you can for a few times. Just notice how the body breathes, and slowly welcome your awareness and your mind to this very present moment. Now you can softly and gently close your eyes, the same way you close your eyes when you go to sleep. Feel grateful and appreciation for this session, for the time that you deserve at the end of the day like this, to be at peace. Make sure you sit comfortably, whether you sit on the floor or sitting on the chair. Sit with your back and spine straight up, with both of your shoulders raised naturally. Make sure there's no stress or tensions around your eyes. Take your time as you need it at the beginning of each session to scan through your physical body and make this a habit, to make sure that the whole body is fully relaxed before we meditate. There is no rush to still your mind, no rush to get back to your meditation object. Every single step is important. As we scan through our body, we slowly bring our mind back to the body. We slowly cultivate mindfulness. And when we are mindful of every single breath that we take, every single part of the body that we go through, at the end it helps us to stay still much easier.
Check to see any feeling on top of your head, any tingling, stiffness, tightness, your forehead, eyebrows, eye sockets, area around your nose, both of your cheeks, your lips, your shins and your jaws relaxed. Put a little smile on your face. Just remind yourself that you are going to sit back and relax. Expect nothing. Just want to take a small vacation at the end of the day like this before you go back to bed. Moving your attention downward to your throat, both of your shoulders, your arms, your palms, and your fingers. Loosen the muscle around your chest, your abdomen, your spine, and the area around your back. Notice how you feel in the upper part of your body. Any stiffness, tightness, uncomfortable. Take your time to readjust the way you sit. Readjust the area that you feel uncomfortable. Moving downward to the area around your bottom, your sit bones, both of your thighs, your knees, forelegs, ankles, to the bottom of your feet, and to the tip of your toes, relaxed. Check to see any stiffness, tightness still remain in the lower part of the body. As your body becomes more relaxed, your mind tend to incline toward the same direction, has less and less thought, and more relaxed as well. Cherish your mind with happiness and joy. Slowly let go all of your responsibility from your work, your study, your business, relationship, your health. Put those things aside while you meditate. Imagine that you are now alone, sitting by yourself in the place where you feel relaxed, comfortable, safe and secure. Slowly disconnect yourself from the outside world and allow yourself to reconnect it to the world of inner peace within. Feel the lightness of the body, emptiness, spacious, as if your physical body is melting away to become a part of your surroundings. There's no muscle, no bones, no heart, no lung. It's just an empty space. In that empty space, just notice that there is one location that you feel most comfortable to rest your mind. Just use your feeling. Don't use your eyes. No need to think or analyze. Keep it simple. Wherever you feel easy and comfortable, that is the place where you should rest your mind during your meditation. Allow the mind to settle down itself to that location. Can be the center of the body, can be anywhere. Slowly allow the mind to come back to its home. Slightly touch your mind to that location and maintain the stillness of the mind. Keep the mind in balance between the feeling of being relaxed and consciousness. Feeling content of the way you sit, of your surrounding, of everything around you. You may visualize the object of your choice as you're familiar with, such as the full moon, the bright shiny star, the crystal ball, the great master. Can be anything to help keep the mind still and relaxed, without using your physical eyes to locate the object. Or you can use the mantra, the simple phrase or word that you feel comfortable, such as clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, which are the nature of human mind. Or peace and calm, peace and calm, peace and calm. Or Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Can be any phrase or word that easy for you, just to help keep the mind still and stay relaxed. Or you can simply visualize nothing, using no mantra. Just simply allow the mind to stay relaxed and comfortable wherever it feels comfortable. Our job is to be a good observer of the nature of our mind, without interfering, without making any decision. Just simply allow the mind to unfold itself naturally. Stay relaxed, stay conscious, and allow the inner journey to begin. Stay still, stay relaxed, and stay conscious. If your mind start wandering or get distracted by thoughts, just simply aware and acknowledge it, and let the thought pass by. No need to engage, no need to continue to entertain that thoughts that arise. Slowly welcome your mind back to the feeling of relaxation and start over again. Stay still, stay content, stay comfortable. Stay still, stay relaxed, and stay conscious. Checking into your mind to see how the mind feels at the moment. Any thoughts, any feelings, sensations. Keep the mind still, calm, and relaxed. As we come closer to the end of the session, we will spend a moment to share loving kindness before we finish. So cherish your mind with happiness and joy. Cultivate the feeling of love toward yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to forgive yourself in any wrongdoing in the past. And learn how to forget, so the mind can be happy and free from worry and anxieties. If you can love yourself, forgive yourself, it helps you to be able to love and forgive others. We are called ignorant beings. We make mistakes all the time. So we should learn how to forgive ourselves, love ourselves, and learn how to do the same thing with others when they make a mistake. Wishing yourself to be well, to be happy, to be at peace, and to be free from all suffering and danger in the world. Expand your loving kindness outwardly to all directions. Share your loving kindness to everyone in your family circle, your parents, spouse, children, family members and relatives, including people you have a fond feeling with. Wishing all of them to be well, to be happy, to be at peace, to free from suffering and danger in the world. Wishing all of them to have a good health and long life, and success in everything that they are doing or pursuing. Expand the circle of your loving kindness to your neighbors, people at work, people that you meet regularly but you may not know them well, people at the grocery store, at the parking lot, at the laundry store. Wishing all of them to be well, to be happy, to be at peace, and to be free from all suffering and danger in the world. Share your loving kindness to all directions, and to see if you can offer the same level of loving kindness to someone that you have a conflict with, someone who may give you a difficult time. Learn how to forgive and forget their wrongdoing or their mistake by wishing them well, happy, peaceful, and free from suffering and danger in the world. Now wholeheartedly expand your loving kindness to all beings in the world, human, animal, all the spirit. Wishing all of them to be well, to be happy, to be at peace and to be free from all suffering and danger in the world. For those who are suffering, wishing them to be free from their suffering, maybe suffering from hunger, from violence, from sickness. And for those of them who are already happy and success in life, wishing them to be happier and more successful in life. Wishing the whole world, all beings can live together in peace and harmony, without violence, without war, without taking advantage from each other. And wishing the whole world will have a chance to practice meditation and find the inner peace within their mind. Welcome your mind back to the center of the body one more time. And give yourself a moment to reflect on today's experience, to allow the positive energy, the peaceful energy that arrives at the center of your mind to expand, covering every single part of your body. Allow the whole body to feel fresh, feel relaxed, recharge and rejuvenate. Notice of the technique that you use, of the result, and the feelings at the end of the session. Make a mental note of your experience today. Feel grateful and appreciation of this auspicious time that you give back to yourself. And now let's take a few good deep breaths before we open up our eyes. Welcome everyone back to the session again. That was about 38 minutes. Hope everyone finds some inner peace during the session. Again, meditation is a journey. Okay, if today you feel like, my mind should be calmer than this and should have better experience than this. Okay, in a way, it's good to have some hope, right? Good to have some expectation. Expectation we use before we sit. We can expect, okay, today is a good day. Today I may have a good experience. I'm feeling good. Expectation we use before we sit, before we come to the session. But when we sit and close our eyes, we let go all of the expectation. We just learn how to observe the nature, the real nature of the mind in that particular session. Because each day the mind has gone through different situations, different decisions that you make, different people that you talk to, right? Some day is a lot to take, some day nothing much going on. So in each session, our job is to bring the mind back, observe, let it be, understand the nature of the mind, and to see if you can remain calm, remain relaxed, and remain conscious during that session without expect anything. We expect before, it's okay, but during the session, do your best not to expect anything. Do your best to let the mind be, understand the nature of your mind by develop the sense of observation. And at the end, again, we can reflect on the technique that we use and the experience that happened and the feeling that you have at the end of the session. Okay, so again, please excuse me for another week because of my health condition, my voice, and and the cough here and there. But I'll see everyone again next Saturday, same time, 7 to 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to again prepare the question for the next session, and to see if Long P can find or invite another venerable or teaching monks to meet with everyone here in this community for next session or the next 2 sessions. But let me work on that, okay? But no matter what, we will do our best to sustain this community and provide this meditation community for everyone in the long term. Okay, so please support each other. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. No matter what happens, continue to meditate. Okay, so share with me your meditation experience next time we meet. And if you have any question, again, feel free to ask me next time. So have a good one, everyone. See everyone again next week.